I'm about 1.5 miles from Doll's car. She's at the Vermont 1130 trailhead. I am just getting a day of food or so, and I'm gonna head up to Bromley, and then I think I'm probably gonna stay at the shelter and not at the hut at the top, because because then I'd probably have to sleep on my sleeping pad and shelter style, which, as we know, I sleep better in my hammock. So I'm gonna check comments and stuff about where I can hammock more easily. Just hiking along. I caught up on editing some videos yesterday. There was two different groups at the shelter last night that were, well, a couple of different groups. Most were hiking the long trail, or just a small section, like weekend section, the long trail AT section. And it was good to interact with people and whatever. I read a thing in the far out comments just that this is kind of the beginning of the more remote experience of the AT, and that really starts to get further from people. So I'm gonna go. Bye. So this is a couple of days later that I'm closing out that video that I abruptly ended there, because people were coming up the trail. I have decided to get off trail. I'm no longer through hiking. So I was spending lots of my day lonely and wishing I was with Val, and then she spent lots of her day lonely and wishing she was with me. And so instead of adventuring separately, we're going to adventure together. So yesterday, you'll see this video shortly. Yesterday we went to Mount Washington and drove up to the top. So we've got that video coming. And then today, I did actually hike on the trail today, a couple of miles. I'll put it in mile totals, but for yesterday and today. But yeah, so I'll put in hiking totals for on AT. I hiked the Mahoosuc Arm and the Mahoosuc Notch today, which were the AT sections, and then I hiked a bunch of other stuff. So that video will be coming too. We're still going to do some videos. We're getting ready for whatever next adventure comes, which right now is Bar Harbor. We're going to head out to Acadia and spend a couple of days out there. So tomorrow is probably travel day, and then we'll see what adventure comes our way tomorrow, and then the next day. So I'm super happy to be not through hiking right now and just to be letting the wind blow us where it will. We have some other ideas that we'll talk about, but for places to go and people to, well, mostly things to see, but yeah. feeling really good about where I'm at and what we're doing. So, a couple of AT miles today and really hard hiking, but you'll see that in a couple of days.